web. I'm sure you've all seen that. You go looking, Janet, you're looking for some shoes on Amazon. Next thing you know, you're on CNN and there's a pair of shoes floating in your face. Well, there's all data and analytics and a lot of Google information behind that. So I'm not going to get too much more into that. We have Joe Papa here from Google. He's our Google strategist. And we have him via Google Hangouts, and he's going to do his seminar here. Real quick, too, for some other house cleaning elements here. Some intros. You have Team Palo here in the orange shirts, if you haven't noticed. That was by design. So any orange shirts and the white lanyards you see would be Palo teammates here that you can talk and interact with, or if you have questions. Restrooms are up front here to the left, down this hallway. Again, help yourself to some food. We want to definitely thank the Eastwood Mall and Palo Company for hosting us here. This is a beautiful new facility they put together, and it's great timing to have this Christmas tree as our backdrop. And you know, when you're done here, you can go Christmas shopping out at the mall. If anything, like I'm going to go out there and maybe see Santa and sit on his lap and get a picture to take home. So make sure you go ahead and do that. Let me see here. I think that's about it as far as other things. Oh, the last thing I have is, being we're looking to do these quarterly, we're going to be looking in the spring to have another workshop where we may cover marketing automation, and we'll get more into that. And obviously, we'll still continue on doing these Google ones because it is good information. People are intimidated by it. People are trying to dive in, and they may be making mistakes and wasting money. It's very targeted and it's very analytical and it could be overwhelming. So that's where, it's important to have, professionals like ourselves here at Palo. We've done all the testing and the certifications through Google. We know how to interpret the data and give you insights in what that data means. So without further ado, I want to introduce Joe Bell with Palo Company. He's going to say a few words, and again, we want to thank Palo Company and Eastwood Mall, and of course Rise Pies for donating the food. That was very gracious of both of them, so if we can have a quick applause for that, I appreciate it. Okay, Joe Bell with the Palo Company. Hey, Joe.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. Thanks for the applause. Yeah, go shopping. Hey, hello, all you ad warriors and marketeers. I assume that's what most of you are here tonight. But the reason we're here is because we want to learn a little something. I'm always trying to learn something new along the lines of what Rob is telling me. We welcome you here to the Eastwood Office Center, although we're just looking outside of the Office Center. If you look over to that wall, behind it you will find, eventually, 30,000 square feet of hospitality. That's where the Eastwood Event Center is going to be built. It has been long in the making. It's been on the back burner for several years. We believe, though, by this time next year, you're going to see some major things happening there. In the meantime, Eastwood Mall is open for your enjoyment. It is the holiday shopping season, so as Rob said, go ahead and shop.